88.1 XFM, Taurang's Hip Station. Also, the fourth episode of My Time with Marty. I've got a good friend of mine here who is from TikTok. He's got 43.4 thousand followers and also an astounding 1 million likes on TikTok. We know him as Bladebolt. Let's say hello to Adam Bridges.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good. How you, man?
Pretty good. I'm really glad I managed to hit 1 million likes the other day, so you could say it just now. It wouldn't have sounded as good if you're like, 900,000 likes, but it's much better having 1 million.
Yeah. So for people that don't know who you are and what exactly you do, can you just give us a little rundown of who exactly you are?
Yeah, of course. I'm a New Zealand-based content creator, and I primarily make TikToks. I do YouTube as well. I've been doing it for about 8 years, but TikTok, I've been doing it properly for about 2 years now. And I make like funny videos where I try to be funny. That's the main goal.
You try to be funny. Who came up? Did you come up with the name Bladebolt?
I did. Because it's a really stupid name. Like, I'm not going to pretend like it's not. When I was maybe six years old, I really liked the name Blade. And then my friend was like, my friend made a YouTube group and he's like, hey, do you want to join? But you need 2 syllables in your name. I'm like, Bladebolt. And then it just stuck. I know it's too late to change it now. I'm in too deep. But yeah, I was really, really young. Yeah.
Yeah. So when people see you in public, do they refer to you as Bladebolt or do they refer to you as Adam?
It's actually normally oh my god, you're the guy on TikTok that goes fellas, and then from there. But yeah. I think normally it's Bladebolt. Very rarely do they call me Adam.
So speaking of fellas, I've got my own catchphrase. How did you come up with yours?
Well, this is kind of embarrassing. I didn't steal it. I was inspired by a streamer called Ludwig who always starts his streams off by going, boys, today the plan is. And so I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, it's like a cool like introduction. And so I started recording videos like saying boys or like going lads, fellas, and then the fellas one is stuck. And then I started doing this weird hand signal as well, which I don't know what this is. It's just like helps me push it out, I guess. But yeah, it was more or less by inspiration, and then people liked it. So I'm like, well, it's too late to change it now. Let's keep this.
Fair enough. Also, with some of your videos, you have, I wouldn't really call it an obsession, but your love of LMP. Where did that?
You've done your research.
Where did that come from? Like, did you always love LMP, or was it just like a New Zealand staple that you wanted to?
It's a bit of both. I really like the drink. Like, it is ironically my favorite soft drink. But since it's got such a New Zealand like legendary status here, when I put it in videos, other New Zealanders see that and go, "Oh my god!" Like, I know that, and it kind of forms like a bond between me and the viewers. So it was half I really like it, and also half like this is going to get people excited about the video, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did actually reach out to them for a sponsorship, and they said no. So now this is our Fox and Fizz. It's a Fox and Fizz fan page now. We're jumping ship.
We're jumping ship. So despite LMP, what is some more of your favorite soft drinks? Oh. There we go.
Oh, there you go. We're back.
Yes. So
okay, sweet.
Yeah. So besides LMP, what are some of your other favorite soft drinks?
Well, Fox and Fizz is up there, and you can't go wrong with Sprite. But those are my top 3. I'm not a Coca-Cola person.
Okay.
Which might get me in trouble with some people, but I you can't go wrong with LMP. But if there's no LMP, then it's Fox and Fizz or Sprite. So Fox and Fizz, if you want to sponsor me, my DMs are open.
Oh, I didn't realize this was a promotion, but okay.
No, sorry.
It's fine. So who are some of your favorite TikTokers on the app?
My favorite TikToker is a Canadian man by the name of Jack Innanen. And I think that's how you pronounce his last name. And he basically makes the same kind of videos I do, but significantly better. I also really like a lot of the YouTubers of Jump Ship, like Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon. They're quite fun to watch over here as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you ever thought about doing like a partnership with some other TikTokers? Like I know because Judah is like with Jimmy Jackson and stuff like that. Have you ever thought about doing that yourself?
I have considered it, and if the opportunity opened up, I probably wouldn't say no.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like the sort of keeping my videos being me and like my sort of personality. I don't want to like because like I could collab with someone like if I got really lucky and collab with someone really big, they'd probably be following for him versus me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say yes, definitely, but it's not like priority number one right now.
Fair enough. So what is priority number one for you?
To really get as big as I possibly can through my own sort of personality.
Yeah.
And that's both on TikTok and YouTube. Which I mean, I'm trying to not like jump ship, but I kind of run both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Because I did YouTube for a few years before I started doing TikTok, and I found much more success over there.
Yeah.
But blowing up on YouTube has always been like a dream. Like, so even though it's like not as realistic at this stage, but it would be cool, a cool thing to have.
Yeah. I recently just started my YouTube channel for Mike Time with Marty, and I don't know why, but I was super excited when I got my first subscriber.
It's so cool, eh?
It's weird, like especially with like TikTok. So I remember my first ever video was Jim Carrey when he goes like the pen is blue, and when I saw my first follower, I'm like, wait, people actually like this?
Right, yeah. It's like a way bigger deal getting a subscriber than a follower, it feels.
Yeah.
It's like more of a commitment.
Yeah, true. So what kind of videos do you do besides comedy?
I every once in a while, and I want to do more of this, I do like how would you describe it? Like cinematic type videos. And that's why I used to do that as a job professionally. And then so I want to do more of that on TikTok and YouTube just because it's just they don't do very well, but it's way more fun to do on occasion. If it's a nice day, go out, film something cool, edit it together. But yeah, apart from comedy, that's the main other thing. Oh, and every once in a while I make the odd art video.
Art video.
Yeah, like if I'm sketching something or if I'm doing something on Procreate, just make that. And they do quite well sometimes, but the funny part is that I'm very colorblind, so I sometimes make very big mistakes. And everyone in the comments is like, "Did you mean to make it pink?" I'm like, "It was pink. Oh, my bad."
So what is your big like? I know your big dream is probably to be a big YouTuber and stuff like that. Like, do you want to? I don't know, maybe get into doing stand-up comedy or something like that?
I've had someone ask me about stand-up comedy before, and because I've seen you do it on Instagram, and massive respect for you doing it.
Thank you.
It just looks really scary, and I just don't think I'm funny enough. Maybe one day, but I definitely want to move into not move like make my main thing, but I want to experiment with music a bit more. And I've had a lot of interest around that recently as well. I've still got like a whole little like plan in my head of like if I blow up at this stage, I can move on and do this in a couple of years and so on and so forth. But yeah.
Okay. So what do you do for music? Like, are you a singer? Do you play an instrument? Or...
I play guitar and piano, very casually, and I've been getting more into like production based stuff. And my voice isn't that good. Some people try to tell me otherwise, but I know it's not great. So I'm trying to experiment with like vocoders and auto tune and stuff, trying to make something unique sounding.
Yeah. That's what I get because like I dabble in music as well. Like when I hear like my video recordings of my stand-up, I'm like, my voice really sounds like that. And it sounds weird.
Yeah, I used to because I've been making when you like film videos as well, you kind of hit like, oh my god, my voice sounds it. When I started doing vlogs in 2017, I like for the first like 4 videos, I was like, my voice sounds so weird, and now it's like it's exactly how I hear it in my ears now. Like my brain's made a connection. So you'll get there eventually as well.
Also, have you ever thought about doing radio?
Well, I have a podcast, so that's all like radio.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I thought radio seemed like the coolest job ever, and it is one of the coolest jobs ever. But is this the potentially being like locked to one location if you're working for a station or something, which I'm not all there on. But the podcast is fun.
Yeah. So, what's the name of your podcast?
It's called 99 Vibes.
Okay.
It's available on Spotify and iTunes and all good platforms if you want to listen.
So is it the same as your TikTok and YouTube videos, or is it a little bit more different?
It's very much the same vibe. It's me and my best mate Jack. It's basically like like the same sort of like energy and vibe, but much more relaxed.
Yeah.
So just kind of like focusing on a few topics and what's going on that week. It's very good background noise. Like it's interesting enough to listen to, but like it's really good if you're like driving somewhere or working on something. Yeah.
Okay. So did you always think you were going to get into social media? Like, what was your first like passion?
I've always been a very creative person, and at a fairly young age, I was like, social media would be the ideal job and probably what I'd be best at. But honestly, I wasn't doing it because I'm doing it full time now.
Yeah.
But that wasn't really an option until like the start of this year. And so I was going to go do like film school and go down that sort of road. But now that we're here, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's always sort of been like the ultimate dream.
Fair enough. So what was your reaction when you hit 1 million likes?
I was kind of shocked. Like it had been building up for so long. I was like, I was like, okay, eventually we're going to get there. But I just kept checking. I posted something. I was like, look, if this does well, I'll get there tonight. I was watching it closer and closer, and I was like, oh my God, it's going to get there. And then seeing the 1 million actually pop up, it was like, wow, that's like, it's a million. Like, that's a lot.
That is a lot. So when it comes to making TikToks, is there a certain way that you do it? Like, is it scripted, or do you just say random stuff and hope that it goes well?
If it's a skit, then I will script it a little bit. Sometimes I still wing it, but like say last night I filmed one where I was like, all right, I kind of like had a note on my phone, like, all right, 2 characters, let's say record these lines and then edit them together. But sometimes I just do the ones where I just talk to the camera for a bit, and those ones I more or less just wing. I'll re-record some bits and make it look like I'm coming up with it on the spot sometimes, but yeah.
Okay. So you recently posted a TikTok about saying that you're not a cold guy.
Cold guy.
Yeah. So do you not like the cold?
Well, I mean, as you can see right now, I'm wearing a hoodie and a jacket and I'm inside. I'm not a big fan of cold. When I was young, I was a fairly chubby kid. And so when you've got that layer, you can stay quite warm.
Yeah.
And I lost it throughout the years. And now I'm feeling cold for the first time. And I'm like, this is awful.
So,
well, I this was my first year living in Wellington. I used to live in Taranaki, and it's significantly colder here than it is up there. So this is my first time like waking up in the morning. It's like 0 degrees, and it's like, oh, okay, dope, rad. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. Also, another one of your videos is a mountain tattoo design. Are you planning on getting a tattoo?
I have been thinking about it forever. I've been wanting to get the music artist Avicii. I've been thinking of getting his little triangles on my hand vest for like 10 years now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait until I'm like 25 until I make anything permanent. Okay, Mum, if you're watching this, no, I'm not getting a tattoo.
Because I think I was 17 when I got my first tattoo. And I thought it was going to be like all scary because I hate needles. And then I was like, wait, this doesn't actually hurt until it got around here. I'm like, oh, here it is.
There's the pain.
Yeah.
What did you get? Did you get like a sleeve or like a?
No, I just got a triple clef on my and then the next one was something for my dog that I had to put down. So there's a lot of people are saying like, oh, don't get that, it doesn't have any meaning. I'm like, it has more meaning than you know.
Yeah,
So,
it's always funny when people try to tell other people what has meaning and what doesn't.
yeah. So for your TikTok profile, did you come
Hmm.
up with that picture yourself?
Yeah, that was like you mean my profile picture, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this real loose idea of what like a cartoon version of myself, and I was like, oh yeah, I reckon I can do that, and I gave it a go, and I wasn't too happy with it, but I've warmed up to it over the few months I've had it.
Fair enough. Okay, so what are some of your hobbies besides doing social media? What do you like to do in your spare
Hmm. I mean, currently music is still very much a hobby.
time?
So there's that. I also love to run and obviously make art as well. I'm also a really nerdy person. Not as much as I used to be, but I
Yeah.
love reading about Star Wars and Marvel and all that good stuff. And of course, video games as well. Always a good
Yeah.
time.
You can't go on video games. Okay.
No,
Favorite Marvel superhero?
I'm very basic. Iron Man or Spider Man. I can't quite decide. Probably Iron Man.
Fair enough. A lot of people think that this guy isn't classified as a superhero, but mine's Deadpool.
Now that counts. That counts.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
counts. He's a superhero, but he just occasionally chops off arms and
Yeah. He's a
yeah,
superhero depending what day of the week it is.
exactly. Okay, favorite Star Wars character.
Ooh, probably just like the clone troopers as a whole. I mean,
Yeah,
they're all basically the same person. So
yeah, fair enough.
yeah,
I think mine's either Yoda or Chewbacca.
yeah, that's a safe bet. I like
Yeah,
that.
you can't go wrong with a little green thing that now is a baby.
Yeah, Baby Yoda is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, 100%. I was actually thinking about changing my TikTok profile to Baby Yoda.
I think you should do this. I won't. I support this fully.
Let's do it.
Do it right now. Come on.
Do it right now. All right. While I do this, what has been a highlight of your career?
um, Getting recognized and actually getting recognized in general because it makes me feel famous, even though reality. But
Yeah.
here's a funny story that happened because of it. I was in the supermarket once upon a time, a few weeks ago now, and I really needed to fart. And I was like, I don't think there's anyone around me. It's fine. I'll just let it off. It was a lot louder than I was expecting.
Okay.
I was like, that was weird, but good thing no one saw that. I then go live later that day, and someone goes, "Hey, I saw you in the supermarket today. I was going to come say hi, but you farted real loud instead, so I decided to leave you alone." And I'm just like, "Oh no, oh god."
Wow. Okay. Has that
And
been
so
has that been like one of the most embarrassing moments, or has there been something else?
that's probably number one. It's probably number one. Yeah. There was another time I fell off my skateboard and someone saw me, and now I'm just like, I can't do anything about getting about this getting seen.
Now you put something on your Instagram about you eating Weet-Bix, and when you swipe, it's like, wait, you're thinking about something, you disappear, and you bring back yet another can of LMP. What gave you the idea for that?
I mean, I do that with all my Instagram posts with having like a little story that plays out in the photos. And I was like, I need to do a post today. And I was like, I wonder if LMP and Weet-Bix mix together well. They don't. Don't try it at home. But yeah, I was like, I saw the Weet-Bix, I saw the LMP. I was like, I can make this work. I can do this.
Yeah, you can make it work. And did it work?
No.
Okay. Speaking of weird food combos, what other weird food combos do you have? Because I know there's a lot of people that go like soy sauce and ice cream and stuff like that. So
I feel like I'm pretty safe with my food combinations, except for the fact, and I don't know if this counts or not, but I personally believe that pineapple is the best topping on pizza.
mm-hmm.
And that gets people really riled up. Like I almost got kicked out of my flat over this. But no jokes. But like that's my favorite food combination that isn't like wildly accepted. Everything else I'm pretty safe with.
Okay. It's done.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Look at that. Everyone's gonna probably message me. Why the heck did you do that?
No. Go back. This is a great choice and I respect it.
All right, Adam, are you ready to play a game?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So you have told us that you are a musician and you like music. So have you heard of the word association game?
I have.
You have. Okay, cool. So basically, I'm just going to give you a word, and you have to play or sing a song with that word in it. It cannot be a cover, and it can be a cover. My bad. It can't be an original. Here we go. And for certain words, I'm going to say it can't be a certain song.
All right.
Okay. So, like for instance, the first one, "Baby," but it can't be Justin Bieber.
Oh, so it does have the word in it, right?
Yeah, it's got to have the word in it, but it cannot be Justin Bieber's "Baby."
Oh, see, I've got one in my head, but I can't remember the lyrics to it. It was like a Disney Channel song. Never mind. So tell me, what's the problem, baby? What's the problem? No, maybe. No, I forget the words, but yeah, you know, TikTok song.
That's from Shrek?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I know it from TikTok, but it is in Shrek as well.
Okay. Let's go "Happy," but it can't be Pharrell Williams.
God damn it. Sometimes I don't want to be happy.
Hey!
The holiday gets me.
You got to go with Dixie D'Amelio. Okay.
Banger. Tune.
Okay. Let's go "Radio."
Radio. What songs have radio in it? The Austin Alley song. Heard it on the radio, bump, 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 dun, 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 heard it on the radio.
I wasn't actually thinking you were gonna do that because, like, with my friend group, they were like, "Oh, what shows do you watch?" I'm like, "Austin Alley," and they're like,
Austin Alley went crazy. Phenomenal show.
Amazing. It is amazing. Okay, next one. Love.
Oh, so this should be easy. Yeah. But I've got enough. Why is this? Why is this? Love. This should be the easiest one ever. Why can't I think of any? Yeah. Dog. Why can't I think? This is awful. I'm stumped. I'm absolutely stumped.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay. Where is the Love by Black Eyed Peas?
Oh my god. Yes.
I can't remember the name of it, but it goes like, "L is for the way you look."
You look at me. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's try Slow.
Hang on. Nope. See. Wait. No, hang on. It was song from 2013. New thing. Something. We'll record it on a GoPro, put it back in slow mo. I forget what long. I just know that one lyric.
Is that when they do like the whoa?
Might have been. I can't remember. I know that's the coolest lyric I've ever heard. It's like record it something GoPro HD slow mo. I forget.
Yeah. I was thinking Slow Hands by Niall Horan.
That is also a really good safe bet, which it's just like I should have picked that one.
Okay. Here's a little bit of a plot twist. So, do you know any voice impressions?
Sort of. I can do Mickey Mouse and an average American accent.
An average American accent. Okay. Well, I do voice impressions. So I'm going to do an impersonation, and you just have to copy it the best you can.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And also, you've got to guess who it is before you can do the impersonation.
All right.
First one. We're going to be the world. It's going to be amazing.
There's the homeboy, Donald Trump.
There's the homeboy, Donald Trump.
I don't actually support Donald Trump. Don't get me.
Neither do I.
Donald Trump. It's like, I have the biggest hands. No, hang on, deeper than that. I'm the best president. I have massive hands, and we're going to build a wall. Wall. What? No, I can't do it. Build a wall. What? No. Why did they ban me on Twitter? I have nothing to do all day. What am I meant to do? Run the country? Fuck.
Someone actually told me to roast Donald Trump. I was like, I look like an upside down ice cream cone. My hair is full of Cheeto dust. They're like,
You do it really well. That's great.
Thank you. All right, next one. Hey, Brian, do you want some coffee?
That's Stewie Griffin.
It is Stewie Griffin.
I've tried this one before. And I know I can't do it, but we're gonna give it a go. Hey, hi, I'm Stewie. I'm Stewie. Stewie. Hey, I'm Stewie. Brian. Brian. When's our show going to get cancelled, Brian? It's been 15 seasons. Is that not a little too long, Brian?
Okay. Let's go. Okay, this one's easy. It's just going to be like the little sound effect that this character makes.
Okay.
What?
Hey. Oh, hang on. Like a. It's me, Mickey. Oh, my voice is kind of missed today. Hello. Oh. I used to be able to do this. I haven't tried it in a minute. Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
She's like, what? Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
We bought Star Wars. And we did plan it out. Disney, what was that?
Okay, maybe we'll try something a little bit more easier. Let's go. Homie, are we not starting again?
Easy? Okay, hang on. Homie. That's some Yoda sounding.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
That's Yoda, but Marge is like, no, nah. Not happening.
Okay, we'll do an easier one. Use the force, you will.
Luke, lift the X-wing, you will. I'm 4'3". Yes. I have a child. The child is not mine. It is not.
Oh, it's hilarious. I actually did an interview with Heather Shaw, who is Jim Carrey's lesbian daughter, but not actually.
Right. I found some of this, yeah.
Yeah, and she sounded exactly like Jim Carrey. And I'm like,
when you asked if they were related, I was like, I could totally see this being true. Like the vibe is there, and the similar looking face. I was like, this is 100%
crazy. Okay, who do you think your celebrity lookalike is?
Well, I'm a very generic looking white guy, so I get given them all day, every day. I have a list. There's Man Garrix, the DJ.
Yep.
Who I actually have the same birthday as. Fun fact. Timothy Chalamet. You know the celebrity Timothy Chalamet. I think it's his name. People say Zac Efron all the time, but I don't see that one. But I will bring it up just because it's very flattering. Charles Leclerc, who's like F1 driver, I think.
Okay.
The kart titan of. Do you watch Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
You know the kart titan? I get told that one on a very regular basis, and I kind of see it like my smile. I'm like, oh, this one hurts. And then one that I also get frequently is the boy version of Cara Delevingne. But that's just because I've got eyebrows, so I'm like,
fair enough. I think mine is I tried doing a thing on Omegle doing like my voice impressions. Someone told me that I look like PewDiePie, Ninja, Zac Efron, and who's the other one? Beetlejuice.
I can definitely see the PewDiePie one. I can see the recollection. Yeah, it's uncanny.
It's uncanny. But one of my friends was like, you look like this old character, and his name is Haley Joel Osment. Tell me that doesn't look like me.
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, no, that does look like you.
It is
Jeez.
crazy. And he was like, "Oh, you look like one of the old characters from like a show that I used to watch." I'm like, "Okay." He showed me a picture. I'm like, "No, that's me."
That just is me.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the famous guy. Okay. Do you want to film a TikTok together?
Of course.
All right. Have you seen any of my videos?
I haven't seen your TikToks. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen any of your. I've seen your YouTube, but not your TikTok.
Okay. So, like you, I have my own little catchphrase.
Hmm.
So, do you kind of want to guess what it is?
No, I can't think. I was trying to think of something funny, but
I love that you just no.
sorry. My
Right.
brain works slowly.
It's all right. So, I'm going to do my little intro, and I'm going to see your reaction. I
Okay.
did this with Vincent Matola, who does the Phineas voice impressions and stuff,
Oh yeah.
and he literally cracked himself laughing.
All right.
All right, let's go. Hello, TikTok. It's your boy, or man-child. Anyway, so I'm currently on an interview. Now, this guy has hit 1 million likes, which is awesome. He's from Wellington, New Zealand. Guess who it is? And let me flip the camera. 3, 2, 1.
Fellas, how's
Hey,
it going?
guys, say hello to Bladebolt, also known as Adam Bridges.
Hi, how's it going? Great to be here.
He is the LMP fanatic and the guy that decides that he wants to mix wheat bix with LMP.
I wouldn't recommend it. If you're watching this, don't try it.
Don't try. Is there anything you want to say to your followers that might be watching this?
Please stop saying I look like the Cart Titan. It's really hurtful.
Oh, I need to look up the Cart Titan. Okay. All right, Adam, I'm going to give you the floor. Promote yourself.
Sure. Follow me on TikTok at Bladebolt. Subscribe to the YouTube, same name. I've got a Spotify playlist called Bladebolt Radio. We're very much trying to get to 100 likes. Please go like it if you feel like it. And follow the podcast, 99 Vibes, and buy my merch. Link in bio on my page.
Actually, I forgot to mention, speaking of your merch, what got you started doing that?
I've always done graphic design as like a hobby. And so I was like, I could just make merch for Redbubble. It won't cost me any money. And so then one thing led to another.
You did it. So where can people buy your merch? Is it in like other stores or is it on like a website?
It's just on Redbubble, which is like a print by demand sort of platform. But yeah, if you go to my TikTok, the links in the little link tree thing there.
Have you ever thought about asking businesses to like sell your merch?
Sort of. Not. I've always just been. It's not. If I was really established and had more of a following, potentially, but right now I'm just too small for
it. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, Adam, thank you so much for taking your time, man, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.
Thank you for having me. This was really fun, and I hope you have an even better day.
Thank you, man. I'll make sure to tag you and send you the link of the YouTube video so you can do whatever you want with it.
Awesome. Cheers.
All right. Catch you later, man.
Laters.